Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me here at the Cleaning Suite, our YouTube channel where, as you guys know, I try to train people and help people out in the cleaning business. I have my own cleaning business. It's called PNP Cleaning Solutions here in Southwest Florida, and we're just pretty trying to show people and train people and give them as much advice as we can on how to make their business more successful and how to grow their business. If whatever I can help you with what I say, go ahead and use it and as best as you can. That's kind of what we wanna do here. At the end of the day, if you like what I say, if you like what the content, subscribe, give me a like, follow us please, and it'll make us just keep doing more videos for you guys out there. Right now what I wanted to get to was, as I said a minute ago, my business is called PNP Cleaning Solutions. We've been doing it for 4 years now. Been pretty successful at it, and I just wanted to kind of reiterate the fact that the reason why it's successful, we're not a business owners, we're more of an entrepreneur. What means is you want to be able to expand and grow and solve problems, and as I said in other videos, we do more than just clean. You know, somebody cleans somebody's house, we add value, we offer other services. And in the beginning it was a little harder because overall we couldn't really do that with the software that we were using. And so I want to show you guys and kind of tell you guys what we used to, in the software wise, to be able to expand. Because in the beginning, yeah, I used other softwares out there, not mention no names, for cleaning business, but they were just for cleaning business. They were not for anything else, so I couldn't use them. They're great for cleaning, but I mean, if you see my other videos, what I like to tell people is you have to expand. You have to kind of have other options. So besides cleaning, we integrated, pool cleaning. We integrated valet trash services. We integrated pressure washing. We integrated other stuff, like point of contact, kind of a management kind of service too. And using those software were just only for booking. I used to have two different ones. I used to have one for the cleaning, and then I had one for the pool, and then I would have to use maybe QuickBooks to send invoices for for everything else, like handyman work or for the trash service, or I had to kind of find a way to use it with the other softwares, and it wasn't really working. It was not looking professional overall, and then I had to juggle 3 or 4 different softwares. With money was coming into 3 or 4 different places, it became confusing, and I didn't want to deal with all that. So I found the perfect one. I think if you guys are looking to expand, not just to cleaning, which I recommend you do, use Jobber. Jobber is what I use. Been using it for over a year and a half. My business has gone up. I'm not just saying just to say it, but now it's Jobber is not a cleaning software. It's an everything software for our services. You can use it for snow blowing. You can use it for cutting lawn. You can use it for plumbing. You can use it for electrical. You can use it for anything you want. So if you have a cleaning business and you're looking to expand, or if you have a different business and you want to go into the cleaning business, whatever you do, you can use that one software for everything. It's customizable. You can create invoices for anything you want, and it's not gonna say cleaning service only. You can put it for whatever it is. People pay invoices online. You can do whatever you want with the software. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you guys firsthand on my computer the software and how I'm using it for the cleaning business. It's going to be a couple of parts to it, because you can do so many things with it. Coming from using it for that, using it to contact owners to give you feedback, to contact owners to give you Google reviews. I mean, the opportunities is so many different choices that you can expand on. You can integrate it with other apps for payroll. I mean, it's great. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys real quick in my computer. A part of it mainly today is going to be more about client, how to add a client, how to customize a client, how to add the client's information, other stuff to it that you want to need to add for the client, and pretty much how to how to add the cart into the system, and just that main section of it is what I wanted, because it's a lot to it. Then in the other ones I'll put in how to add team members, how to do the calendar, how to invoice, how does it look in the customers portal where they can pay their own invoices. They can pull down all the invoices and have them for tax purposes. I can show you your expenses. I can show you how much money you make in a year, in a week. I mean, the opportunities and the choices are endless with Jobber. Yes, and I'm gonna put it in. After I fell in love with Jobber, I ended up becoming an affiliate with them. And yes, it was just having an affiliate with them. I've been there for so long. I'm able to put it out there to people. If they want to use it, they can try for 4 things for free, and then afterwards you'll get a 20% discount if you use the link that I have below. If you don't, you can try to do it yourself, but you end up paying the regular price every month. So why not just get the 20% off every month and the 14-day free trial? And that way you can see for yourself how good it is and how powerful it is and how much more stuff you can do to it. They have online booking form with it. They can stay here and tell you guys so many different options, custom fields, products and services that you can add to it. You'll see. I'm gonna start putting it little by little, and once you see it, you're gonna love it. And like I said, click on the link below and subscribe to it, and you won't regret it. So right now we're gonna turn around and go into the computer. Hey everyone, so here I'm going to show you guys, as I said previously, about Jobber and what Jobber does. Honestly, I actually love Jobber. This is kind of a test page, and I wanted to give you guys an insight of Jobber overall and how can he help your cleaning business. What makes Jobber to me great is because, as I explained in other videos that we have done, that with Jobber itself, you can expand. There's other companies out there, but I like this one because you can expand. You can do more than just cleaning. So let me just show you what I'm talking about overall. You don't have to have 3 or 4 different schedulings, booking, whatever you call it, softwares out there. If you're doing commercial cleaning and residential cleaning, if you're doing power washing, if you're doing trash service or pool service, or you can add all this stuff. You can have just one system that does everything for you. That's why I wanted to do this one for you. So let me show you real quick. When you hit home, this is what you get. Overall, boom, this is what you get. Take this section out, but this is what you get overall. Um, with Jobber, you'll get requests from people through their online form. You can create quotes, you create jobs, and you can invoice people. And invoice, you can actually they can click on it and pay it that way too. I'll get more details later on, but this is the great thing about it. You can do all this with the web page or even with your phone, which we'll do a mobile video later on. But since we're more reference to cleaning Airbnbs and regular, I'm gonna show you how I use it, how I customize it. Because you can customize anything here, make it to whatever you want it to be in Jobber. So here we go. So let's say start off first. Create a customer. If somebody calls, you can just create client. You can create any of these. So create a client. So here's pretty basic. As you just put company information, main number. You can add number, multiple emails. Then down here you have automated notifications, which is kind of pretty cool. Reference to you can do a quote follow up. You create a quote for a client. You can put that in a couple of days. Settings you can customize to how many days after. You can follow up. Say, hey, I've seen that you got your quote. Are you still interested? If they do an appointment, just remind them. You can check out. If we do 1 day before, 2 days before, let them know. Hey, we're going to be at your house in 2 days between 8 and 11 to do whatever it is that you have. You can customize the emails on that to say we're going to be there for pool service. We're going to be there for cleaning. So let's just focus on the cleaning though. Job follow up. This one, after the job is done, you can create a follow up. You can create the follow up to whatever you want to make it. You can say, hey, such and such. You can make it a broad. Hello, thank you, customer, for using us for your cleaning services. If you liked our cleaning services, please let us know. Here's a Google review, and put your Google review link. They can every time they'll close a job out, they'll get a Google review link for it. You can also make it as a follow up. Besides that, also let them know, hey, we got a referral service going on. If you want to have a referral service, you want to get a discount for $30 for your next clean, and also give them $30 discount. You know, let somebody know. They mention your name, and you get the referral fee. You get the referral credit. They'll get a credit. So it's just automated. Every time you close a job out, they'll get that saying whatever it is you wanted to say, promote your business, send referrals, get the Google review. You can do both, and then the invoice. You create invoices and send them out. You can create it to make it a 3 days net term or due date, 7 days due date. After the due date, they'll get another email saying, "Hey, your invoice is past due." You can take them off. You can turn them on. You can do it per client. Some people be like, if you do a lot of Airbnbs for the same client and he gets 3 or 4 bookings or 3 or 4 cleans a week, you don't want to send them the same thing over and over again, especially the follow up. Like, hey, thank you, get a Google review. No, you send it to them maybe once a month if you wanted to do that here. If he says, I don't want, stop sending me appointment reminders or whatever it is, you can always turn them off and on. And then down here, additional client details, meaning you can, who referred them or how did they hear about you, so you can keep track of, these are customizable. You can always customize this custom field. We'll get into that in a minute. But the custom fields, which is another great thing about this. So after you go ahead and do this section and you put your information here, the property address, but an address you can make it different or not. Then this additional property details. This is the part that to me it's second to none. You go here and this all these fields that you have here, you create them and you make it pertaining to that property or whatever you want it to be. Let's give an example. You do cleaning. You create different fields like access info. Owner has key or whatever it is. Access info here. If you're doing yard work, dog in the back, knock door first. Whatever it is that you need to do here, you put it. If you do Airbnbs and you do a garbage service or you put garbage day here, so your cleaners could take out the garbage. Not even have to be a service. So then they'll know, hey, if it's Tuesday and the garbage is Wednesday or Thursday, pull the garbage out. You put it there. You can write any notes you want. And this is all I created this. This is all that's why I wanted to show you. If you look at the job of regular YouTube video or ad, it just shows you can create this, but I'm literally showing you stuff that you can add as a cleaning company. Notes, whatever notes you want to put here. Make sure you leave towels in the XYZ section, or make sure you fill up the coffee and you leave up a welcome basket in the front door. A kit for whatever's in the closet, whatever you need to put, you can put it here. It can be for pool, whatever it is here. Also, this is stuff that we offer. Sometimes for some of the owners, we give them a paper kit. So this is paper kit. You put yes, and linens. You can put the sizes of the linens. Some of them, as you know, in the Airbnb business, you provide them with linens, and you swap them out. It's called linen kit. Some of them you take the stuff with you. So then when you're going to come back and put in linens, you want to know what kind of how many beds. What is it? A king, 2 queens, a king, queen, and 2 twins, and then that way, whoever creates your kits for you, it's gonna know. Hey, I gotta do a king and queen for this property. It'll say here. It also will say how many towels if you take towels to the property. So some property owners want you to provide the linens. They want you to provide the towel, and so you put the sizes here. You put how many towels. The property pictures is very important. You can always, if you have an Airbnb, send you the link. You click on here, put it here. That way your cleaners can click on it here. It just makes it all very easy for the cleaner to see what she has to do, how to get in, when's the garbage, how the property is supposed to look. She clicks on the property link, and boom, it takes you to the property link, and you can see all the pictures, how the house is supposed to look. And last, payment type. Like I said, all this, I created all this. You can always keep adding stuff to make it easier, make it better, help the customer, solve problems for the customers. Payment type. Now here, if you go to clean house, whether it's vacation rental, Airbnb, residential, deep, whatever it is that you add. If it's you want to know when the cleaner gets there, do I have to pick up money? Are they going to pay themselves? So you click on payment type, and you put here, what is it? So you see, you put credit card system. Okay, so when they get there, they do the job, and they leave. They don't have to worry about it. If they click on it and it says cash pickup or check pickup, here's his check pickup. There's no check. You call the office. Hey, it says here check pickup. There's no check in the house. There's nobody home. or cash pickup, the same thing, or invoice customer because they don't want to put a card on file. So all this stuff, like I said before, it's customizable. Even if then let's say if you move on and you have other businesses, pool, lawn, air conditioning, whatever, electrical work, whatever it is, you can always put this to whatever pertaining to that job. And this you can do it pertaining to the client, which meaning the best thing about it is if you put it transferable, then every job will have this. But then you can do it two ways. You can just transfer the custom fields to each client, and then you fill this out. And then what you can do is you can make this be filled out and transfer per job, meaning that each job individually will have this according to their. So then when you create a job for XYZ person and you create a job, all these fields will transfer to the job. So every time you do a job for XYZ, this will already be filled in, like the code. So you don't have to go in each and every time you go in for that property and do it. And each property will have their own code, their own garbage day, their own everything. So when you go ahead and go in there, create a job for this person, as soon as you hit the person's name, it's going to give it to you. Let me just give you an example. If I go here and create a job for client name, just pick out a client out of a hat, whoever is it, doesn't really matter here. This is Zachary Cole, whatever his name is. When you do that, it'll fill up here their information. Obviously, he doesn't have any information here. If I can find something that has information, let me see. Let me just go by, see if I can find something here. This is a lot of test subjects here, a lot of not. Let me see. Let me just go to here you go. Whatever, just pick him. It's just put when you go here, see it changed it here. It tells you the door code, tells you everything. It's garbage day. So then you pick somebody else. It's gonna give you their information. It changes to whatever the person is overall. See, now it changes. So you can always customize it to whatever you want for each person. If it's pool, then it would be just pool things, so you don't have to worry about it. And then that's when you create a job. Then we'll get into all this recurring and non-recurring and everything else on the next section. So the only other thing about clients is, okay, let's say you create a client. Once you create a client, let me just go to any client right now. Once you create the client, it's going to go to this page now. I'll show you now. Let me see. It's going to go to this. Once you create the client, you're going to see this. So here's going to give you the address. If you have more addresses, you can always add a new property, have 3 or 4 under the same person's name. And then here on the right side, you see all the contact information. You can always text message them from here. You don't have to do it from your phone. You can always, and then if you do it from here, you will see all the communication here. Like if you send them an invoice, if they ask a question, everything will be here. You can create a tag so you can separate by person that you want. And then here you see all the billing history. If let's just give you somebody else because here doesn't have it. Let me see. Again, he worked. So let me see. See Aaron. So now he has 2 properties here, and it gives you his information. Then down here, all the jobs that were completed, all the invoices that were paid. If any are outstanding, it will tell you here due, and then here will tell you the billing history. With all the jobs that and then if you have anything pending, down here you can put the card information. You can add one. You can request a card. If it's new, he doesn't have one, it will say request card, or you can add it yourself on that one. So it's pretty cool, the fact that you can do all this stuff from just one platform. You don't have to worry about getting different ones. You can invoice them. You can get paid online. You can do it, send them an invoice, and you can charge them yourself. You can create checks. If you pick up checks, then when you collect payment, it's gonna ask you did you collect payment, credit card or a check or cash. You can put how you did it, so it will give you all that information. So like I said, this is only like just the beginning of it. I can get so much to the pictures, and you get to other stuff that you can do, products and services that you can put into the field. Whether it's pressure washing, you can add whatever you want to add to the invoices. So please don't get caught up with just other softwares. They're good. They're not saying they're not good because I tried different ones. I had other ones. I need to mention them, but they were all just pertaining to just cleaning. And I want to expand. Like I said in previous videos, I have valet trash service. I have pool service. I have other stuff, and I didn't want to have before I used to have three different softwares. I'm paying three different kind of softwares, collecting payments from three different kinds. It was just a headache. Here, I collect everything from one system only. Jabra is the one that I use. We recommend it. That's why I'm doing this video, to recommend to people. Yes, I do have an affiliate with them. The fact that I have an affiliate with them, I can give you guys 20% off if you use my affiliate link, which is going to be at the bottom of the page. You click on it, you can try for 14 days. Afterwards, if you get it, you get 20% off for the first, I believe it's 6 months. Try it out. You won't regret it. It will give you the option for you to expand and be better. Just to give you a quick snapshot of the schedule. We'll go into more detail next one. Here goes the schedule for the day. You can put the week, and it's by color coordinated. You can color coordinate you can make your pool service red. You can make your standard cleanings green. You can make your Airbnbs yellow. So you can know what's what. That's another thing that's kind of really good about this. See, I have more different commercials. You can make it purple, and there for every time you go to the system, you just click on one person's name only. None. You just go to one person only. It gives you the whole week. You can see their stuff, and you can add more stuff to them as the day goes by. So this is a quick one from this one. I'll get more in detail to this and everything else in the next video. Hope you like it. Like I said, please click, subscribe, like. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to try it out, go ahead. You won't regret it. Link is below. Thank you very much, and wait for the next video that are coming up to give you more information about Jabra. And if you have any questions, like I said, please don't hesitate to put it in the bottom. Wait till the next one comes out, and have a great day.